Hello and welcome back to the
Zach
and Buzz Review. Okay, so today I have brought something in.
Hey!
Something fun, something close to my heart, or related to something close to my heart.
Okay.
And that is...
Okay, go on, hit us with it. It's a thingy.
It's a thingy. It's a Godzilla Playmate Ultimate Titan King Ghidorah figure.
Right. Okay.
Huzzah. So, if you're unfamiliar with Godzilla, this is the enemy from the Godzilla King of the Monsters movie, which came out in 2019.
Monster X?
Yes.
Hey. No.
Monster Zero.
Monster Zero.
Monster Zero. It
Right,
actually
okay.
says on the Monarch classification.
Right, so it has
on the
information
back.
on here as well.
Yes, it does. Would you like me to read it out?
Go for it.
Okay. I need some dramatic music. Monarch classification, Monster Zero, a three-headed serpent known throughout myth as the One Who Is Many. King Ghidorah emerges from a glacial tomb of ice in Antarctica as the world's greatest threat.
Woohoo.
The ancient winged destroyer travels the skies cloaked within an unstoppable storm of supercell thunder driven by a primal instinct to destroy all life on Earth as a living extinction machine.
No, we need Godzilla now!
And thus the kaiju rumble
Begins.
ensues. So,
Right, so,
I got this figure
over
in
there.
passing at Tesco's of all places.
Tesco's.
Tesco's.
Strange how these things are kind of like turning up at different places.
Yes, because I saw similar figures, Playmates, Godzilla stuff, in B&M Home Stores the other day as well.
Okay, so...
Now, I really didn't expect to see it in Tesco's, because I know that it's just not a thing you'd find in Tesco's, because
Right.
it's kind of a niche.
Right, so
Fandom.
Playmates Toys is the company that
Yes.
produces this. And this is kind of like a fan collectible. Oh,
I
I don't know if you can hear that thunder. We've got thunder outside. Or is it
King
King
Ghidorah.
Ghidorah? Monster Zero.
Yes.
Anyway, so these are really for your avid fans. These are collectibles.
Yes, yes.
Yeah? This is collectible.
Personally, I have grown up with the Godzilla films since I was little. Thankfully, I was introduced.
So have I, funnily enough.
Yes, I was introduced to them by you.
Yes.
Yes, and I've been a fan of them ever
Godzilla
since.
versus Mechagodzilla.
Terror of Mechagodzilla
Terror
was
of
the first one.
Mechagodzilla. It's the first one I introduced you to.
Thus, I was transfixed.
And you've loved Godzilla movies and kaiju movies ever since. So anyway, back to the product.
Yes. Right.
So is this a good product for... Because obviously you are a collector.
Mm-hmm. I do have many Godzilla figures of various brands and sizes.
Hang on. This is gonna cause you a problem, isn't it?
Is it?
Aren't you meant to not open the packet?
Well, that's why you get two. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to get three. One to open, one to play with, and one just in case.
Okay. This was in the price range of where I'm
We
going to
don't
open
play
it.
with them at our age. We just admire them.
On a shelf.
On a
Just
shelf.
don't touch them. No. Kidding. But this does have some assembly required, so I am going to open it
Yeah,
in
I
this
had
video.
kind of noticed he's got a hole in the side of him here.
Yeah, he needs his wings attaching.
Wings, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go for the unboxing?
We're going to go for the unboxing. As I say, I do have loads and loads of kaiju figures, Godzilla, Gamera, just pretty much anything giant monster-wise.
I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with things like Bandai, yeah?
Yeah.
And is there any other ones? Mostly Bandai comes to mind.
NECA as well.
Oh yeah, NECA. They do a lot of the Predator ones and stuff.
Yeah,
Aliens.
very good articulation there.
I'm not familiar. I've never heard, up until you brought this in.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of Playmates.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm interested. You get it out of the box and let's see what kind of quality it is compared to the other ones.
Yes, it's going to be very intriguing. And if we do like this review, then I can bring in some more and we can do some more.
Yes. Right. Open it.
Opening it.
Tis the box opening time.
We need a cutting tool.
You may need
Another
these
cutting tool.
for the cable ties. They love cable ties these days.
Click.
That's it. But pair of pinchers. Easy to just snip through them rather than try and hack at them with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, that's the on the Doctor Who stuff. It can
Bing.
be a real pain. in the
There is
ass.
another one, but I think that's inside the packet. Isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Right.
This is the fun bit. The
Fun
unboxing.
bit. I've got to try and figure out how the heck it kind of undoes.
Okay.
Just try not to destroy the box.
Yeah. You want to keep the box.
Yep, nice and safe.
Cable ties you can cut. They can always be replaced. Cable ties.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe we should fast forward this bit.
No, it's fine. Ooh, something ripped. It's fine.
It's the plastic that's
No.
it's taped.
It's taped to the top. There's a secret thing.
Always remember your unboxing tools.
Yes, always required, especially when recording review videos. We learnt that the hard way.
Yeah. So is that coming out the top instead of the bottom?
Yes,
that made it
there we
easier.
are. Okay, box.
Well, I'm going to fold this one back up.
We don't have to throw it this time. We can just place
You don't
it.
want me to throw it?
We
no?
can place it
Place it carefully.
down by the side of the table.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so click.
Oh, I think
King Ghidorah is outside.
King
okay?
Ghidorah is outside
That's-
at the moment.
I mean, what are the chances?
What are the chances that
of it
we're in a
coincided with this
full
video?
thunderstorm going on outside?
Well, we got bits. We got bits. We got
Okay.
bits.
We got tools.
Tools.
I think you might need that one again.
One wing.
Okay.
2 wings.
All right. Okay. So it's reasonably sturdy plastic.
Don't put them by your head and look like you've got wings on your head.
Oh, this brings back memories of
Of
the. what
Go
was
on,
it?
muscle.
Muscle Moose whey protein powder review. Go see it. Moose.
Okie dokie, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Okay. Carefully peely weely. Right. There's
More
another
cardboard?
bit. More cardboard.
Of carefully
I'm going to bring this box
pristine cardboard.
back and slide it in. Look at this. I'm the box man today.
Yeah. Okay, there seems to be like
Everybody has a box.
a very small bit of plastic here. I think that is that a feature on it? This little bit
Yes,
of plastic.
I
Is
think,
that? What's that?
That goes. Oh, hang on a second.
Does it say on the box?
Yes, it says
What's that?
battle damage reveal.
Oh yeah, I
Battle
think.
damage reveal. It's his chest.
Okay. We'll fit them together and then we can
I'll
figure
just
that out.
put this just on the screen.
Okay, I need to find
Actually, I've
a
turned around
way
and see a
of cutting
full
this.
picture of him here.
Click.
Monster Zero.
Okay.
If you keep wondering why I look off to the side, I'm transfixed with the actual
There we go.
monitor screen.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Don't need to worry about that too much.
I shall put this to the side.
Okie pokey. So here we have
He's got.
Monster Zero, King Ghidorah.
Right, these click in, I presume.
I would assume. I don't think it had
Because
any
the
instructions.
actual box didn't have any instructions on it. So, ease of assembly.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Help.
Over to Dan. It seems to have a little clippy bit in there, which goes in that groove.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming it slots in behind that. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Ta-da!
That's cool. Wing number 1.
Do you want me to do wing number 2?
Yes, because I am not very good at doing these things.
It's my you've given it the wrecker, you know that, don't you? I'll make sure I get it the right way round.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Otherwise, he's going to be flying backwards.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because
Ooh, it's wiggly.
this particular figure I had never physically seen in a shop before, and I did have it on an Amazon wish list, but I never actually kind of went for it because I didn't quite know what it looked like and I wasn't sure how it was going to size up
was
to
gonna
other
say
things.
The battle damage bit. Maybe you can do a close up on this.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty cool. They've left a little notch on it.
so you can like.
Pop it out.
So he's been blasted by Godzilla.
Oh no! You
And
can see his inside.
Now
I don't know if you can see his
he's
inside.
damaged. So
Do
let's.
you want to put that back in?
I'm gonna put it back in. Okay.
It feels quite posable in places.
Yeah, the articulation on it seems actually. I'm quite surprised because it seems very articulated.
Yeah.
Tails
Tails move.
wiggle.
Legs.
Wings don't. They're fixed.
Yeah. See, I wasn't sure in the box whether there was going to be a button on its back to
What, make it like
so
fly?
it can do its lat fanning.
Is that the terminology? Is
Lat
it?
fanning. Yeah, all the heads.
The heads are fairly posable.
Okay, have we got one with googly eyes?
Oh, what, you mean like Kevin?
Kevin the head. That's it.
Yeah, I think this one's Kevin,
That one's Kevin.
or maybe that one's Kevin.
You need to know the movies for that.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I mean, I'm pretty impressed considering the price I actually paid for this.
okay. Let us know, what is the price?
Okie dokie. So normally these Playmates figures I'd expect to pay around £10 to £15, and I think in B&M they're around the kind of £10 mark.
So, are these the kind of figures that come in a line?
Yes, it's like a collection of them. They've
and then-
been released progressively.
Yeah, but once they've sold out, then yeah,
I don't know. The Playmates ones seem to actually be quite readily available.
they hang around along. Because I know the Bandai ones end up being like, you know, hen's teeth.
Yeah, but this one I think is probably one of your widest available King Ghidorahs, and I paid £12, so slap bang in the middle.
Okay.
of
Should we
what I
do a
was expecting.
comparison?
A comparison? Oh,
Because
comparison with what?
we have a big King Ghidorah, which shall I pull this label off?
No, don't pull the label off. It's a Bandai King Ghidorah.
We keep the label on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I learned that the hard way because it kind of preserves its value.
Yeah, so the Bandai tend to be more kind of
rigid.
well, yeah, but they're kind of
Made out of like a soft vinyl.
yeah. It's hollow though. They're kind of like
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like injected molds,
As opposed to kind of like
And
the cheaper
yeah. If you feel the
plastic.
wings on this, it's like
Squidgy. Whereas this is very, very hard.
It's yeah. Although you've got no articulation on the legs, the
Yeah.
tail, or the heads on this one.
Yeah. Because it's interesting, because the Bandai one, I'd expect that would be around the £40 to £50 mark if I was getting that in the UK.
Is that brand new?
It's brand new.
Okay.
Okay. But this one, much more affordable for £12.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well-
surprisingly, I found it in Tesco's, of all places.
So when these Bandai ones become more collectible, what sort of prices do they go up to?
Just anywhere upwards, really.
Yeah. Are there any particular ones that come to mind that are like, you know,
Super.
super pricey?
I don't know, it's interesting because they've actually been bringing out a lot of the classic kaiju figures recently. They've been bringing out
Yeah.
some of the older ones from the old Showa era movies.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised actually that there seems to be a market for them
Yeah.
quite so readily that you'll end up finding them in Tesco's.
Yeah, I never ever expected to find this in Tesco's.
So, okay, so what's your rating? Let's put the Bandai one. He's going to fly off.
I think quality-wise, I'd probably go for the Bandai one over this one. But this one is much more affordable, and if you're going to be playing with it along the other side,
Yeah, if we say playing with
Playmates
it, if you're a kid,
yeah,
and you rather than buying it as a collectible, you're buying it as something you want to play with, like you would with dinosaurs,
yeah,
or anything like
this
that.
one's one you're going to play with,
Yeah.
and for the price, you're not worried about breaking it because you could just get another one.
So this comes in the range that you would like in the modern movies. You've got King Kong and everything else.
We've got
yeah.
multiple different versions of King Kong and Godzilla.
Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think
overall,
there's a Skullcrawler as well, but I haven't got that one yet.
so overall price
£12.
£12.
£12.
and
I'm happy with it.
with the construction of it. It
Yeah.
seems pretty solid.
I mean,
I don't think any little kid's going to get them wings in without helping
Yeah.
hand from dad.
my one criticism
Or Mum.
possibly is the quality of the plastic on the wings.
Yeah, you could see them possibly getting broken, or at least the
Yeah.
tips.
But I'm actually really impressed by the articulation and the battle damage
Yeah.
on all of the Playmates figures seems to be,
Is that one of the features they have? Is it?
yeah, on most of them, yeah. Most of the small ones, because they do have bigger ones, but I don't have any of those yet.
Okay.
So it'd be interesting to get some of those and give them a
Well,
review.
I suppose the thing is, if you are a kid and you're wanting to play with these, it's quite fun. You've got the interactive bit of the battle damage.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah. What's the paint job like on the eyes? It's a
yeah, because these
yeah.
would be hand painted in the factory, wouldn't they?
yeah. It's all right. I think I prefer the detailing on the Bandai one compared to this,
Yeah,
but it's a fun addition to the collection.
it is one of those
Definitely.
things you find. Yeah,
From a distance, about 5 feet away,
yeah.
looks fine.
Yeah, no, it's great. Okay, well, you like it,
I like it.
and that's what counts.
It's going on the shelf. It's going to fight Godzilla in all manner of different ways and
Awesome.
circumstances.
So you'd recommend this to any collector then?
Any collector of Godzilla stuff, definitely recommend it.
Superb.
From us.
There you go.
If you'd like to see any further reviews of giant monster figures or collectibles of any kind, please drop a comment below and we will see you in the next review.
See you then.
Da 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 da.